Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscription button down below, like and comment on this video. So if you guys haven't already, seen the difference, I bleached and toned my hair, and I can say that I feel so much better about myself. It's crazy of how much just a simple hair color fix can change everything. So anyways, back to what you guys came here for, which was to do kind of like a Q&A. I had my friends ask me questions, and some of you guys asked me questions, and I'm going to answer them. Okay, so I asked on Facebook and Snapchat pretty much just to throw out random questions, whether it be health, beauty, pretty much anything related, and I can answer some of the first questions asked by one person. What is the easiest way to bleach your hair? Well, I have to say, from a cosmetologist standpoint, I personally would not recommend you bleaching your hair at home, but if you're on a budget, or you just need to do a quick root touch up and you don't have the time to sit in a salon, I personally would go to Sally's and I would buy a I think it comes in a little what's the word, a jar, but it's not glass, it's a plastic jar, bleach, and I would buy probably a 20 developer, and I would be super careful of not to overlap what is already previously bleached. Let's say if you're doing a root touch up, or you're trying to cover up some of the spots throughout this section that you may have missed, and I would do that, and I would really seriously watch your timing and make sure that you don't fry your hair, and by doing so you can easily check so basically if you have, let's say this is your bleach, and your bleach is on this part, right? So your bleach is expanding because of the heat coming off of your hair, right? And so I would just gently scrape away the bleach, and you can see basically whatever color that you've achieved so far. And then if you have some parts that are coming up faster than the others, you can always take a spray bottle and spray that part where it's already done processing, and wipe that away and let the finish the rest of it finish bleaching. But yeah, that's the safest way I can think of it. And obviously if your hair's already damaged, it's been bleached before, I would personally not do it. That's my opinion. I would always double check with a salon, and okay, so next question is my favorite skincare products. That would have to be Clinique's, I think it's Dramatically Different, or moisturizing something moisturizer. It's in a square bottle like this. Well, it's probably this big, and it's yellow, and it's the most awesome thing ever because I'm very sensitive. I have very sensitive skin, so I don't know how to explain it, but basically let's say I went to the drugstore, right, and I purchased moisturizer from there. I could not wear that due to a rash or some kind of horrible breakout. So I use that, and then I use the Mario, I think it's, I'm gonna butcher the name, but I think it's Basu something. and I use the drying lotion on any like problem pimples. Like right now, you can see all those bad boys. And this one, oh, that one just popped up. That's gross. But yeah, so I use that at night after I've taken off all my makeup. And what I use to remove my makeup is I first go in with a like makeup wipe from like Neutrogena, or like even like Walmart sells their like name brand stuff. I use that, and then I go back in and I use what is the name of it? I can picture it in my head. Okay, it's the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. It has a green top on it, and it's like a little jar, and I use that. Now with that, you don't even have to really like rewash your face. Like, you know, like if you use like an exfoliator, obviously you have to, you know, wash that off and stuff like that. And yeah, so you just gently wipe the makeup away, and it moisturizes your face on top of it. And yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, I just do these random things like when like I forget what I was going to say, and or I start playing with my hair. So there's something else that I'm missing. Oh, for my morning, like when I'm in the shower and stuff, I use the Biore charcoal face wash stuff. It's in a black bottle, and it has charcoal all throughout it in little charcoal pieces, and it is very potent, and it gives you like a no, it's almost like a biofreeze effect, and it's really like, it wakes you up, and it leaves my skin feeling super, super wonderful and stuff like that. So, okay, so the next question is, it's actually like, it's coming from two different people, but it's pretty much basically the same question. Basically, like, what is my favorite full coverage foundation? And if you guys already haven't seen that video, it's down below, and it's Kat Von D. Like, I absolutely love it. It has been my go-to for probably almost 2 years now. I started off with like drugstore foundations like when I was in middle school and I was in high school, and I found those broke out my skin. So when I went to cosmetology school, they introduced me to Bare Minerals. Really loved it. Had no problem with it for, I don't even know, like a year and a half, and then I started breaking out from it. So yeah, so no more Bare Minerals for me, unfortunately. I loved how like it made my skin feel, and it made it feel like awesome and smooth and matte because I have really oily skin. And then I went to, what else did I go to? I went to MAC, and I used the Studio Fix foundation for like a really long time, probably 6 or 8 months, and then they changed their formula, so had to like get rid of that. It smelled like spray paint, and it was really orange. Like, I looked like I'd been spray tanning too long, and yeah, it was not a good scene for me. And it took me probably like a month to realize that like they changed the formula, because I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, am I really orange in that picture? Like, what's wrong here? And you know, yeah, that's what happened. They changed the formula. And then, like, I was getting breakouts, too. And I wasn't supposed to get breakouts because I was on Accutane. So, I don't know. It really, really made me mad, because I found a foundation that I liked, and you know, I'm like really tough on products, I guess I could say that. And like, I don't know, I don't really like switching things up, to be honest, unless if I absolutely have to, like my face breaks out, or you know, like it's got some horrible chemical that my face doesn't agree with, something like that, or makes me like super shiny and oily. Like I don't like to, you know, change. But yeah, Kat Von D, the way to go, sisters. Man, now I'm sounding like James Charles. I shouldn't do that either. So, the next question that I was asked by this lovely young lady, she asked, Cheyenne, what is your favorite drugstore products? Well, that's a really long story. So I'm like allergic to like most drugstore products, and or they break me out so severely that it looks like, I don't know, like it looks like I have like a string of acne all over here, and I'm completely red-faced. And yeah, so I really don't use drugstore products often, but if I did and I absolutely had to choose, it would be probably Ulta brand, because I use right now their mascara and I use their eyebrow pencil from there, and it has not broken me out or flaked into my eyeballs or anything. So that is my favorite for right now. And I like NYX's eye glitter too, and their lip cream, like their lipstick cream and the metallic formula, favorite. Okay, so my next question is my holy grail products. Kat Von D foundation, can't go anywhere without it, can't live without it. Love, like my favorite. And then moving to primer, the Becca Poreless Perfecting Primer, makes you so matte, makes your freaking pores just like shrivel up and like disappear, like they're into like Neverland, like gone. And then for blush and bronzer, like I really don't have a favorite, because like I feel like there's always something better, but like for right now I'm still stuck on the Tarte Birthday Cake, no that's not right, Birthday Suit blush, and then Ulta's bronzer, which like I'm okay with, but like if I personally found something different, like I would be okay with it. And then eyebrow is Anastasia, the Dip Brow, and the Ulta Beauty crayon. My brain's not working today. It's been a very long day. I've had a psychology test and I was really confused on some stuff, and yeah, I feel like, yes, I am forgetting something. So then moving on to lips, it has to be Kat Von D's liquid lipstick. The stuff does not budge. I've had this lipstick on since about 10 a.m. I've ate, I've drank, I breathed in air from outside, you know, with the windows down, and it is still really good. Don't mind the pimple, because he is there to stay for the week, evidently. And for eyes, that's a really hard choice for eyes, because I go back and forth between the Prism palette by Anastasia and my Morphe 35B palette. Like, I toss those up all the time. And then for highlighter, I use the Anastasia, the Moonchild palette, I think. The blue one. Super small blue one. And I think that's it. Okay, and so my last question for today is, what do I like to do outside of school? That is a very good question. So I obviously like to shop for makeup and doing makeup in general, and what do I like to do? That's a really good question. So I like to shop, like, not just in general for like makeup and stuff, but like clothes, like dresses and stuff. I love, love, love. And going to the movies and to the mall, and yeah, I mean, like, doing that. And then YouTube and Instagram is like, I feel like it's my life outside of school. And then I love, obviously, eating with family and friends and hanging out with them, and yeah. So anyways, if you guys have any more questions, or you guys want me to do another video just like this, please comment down below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, great, fantastic day.